Hello, I'm James George, and this is Web Design Blog. And this week I'm going to talk about the difference between article, aside, and section in HTML5. And a lot of people get confused as to what those are, but I'm going to try my best to make it easy to understand. Now, this isn't an every case scenario, but I'm going to try to explain it the best way I know how, so it makes sense of what type of content you're supposed to that's expected in these tags. So, example, an article. That would be like a blog post. So, um, let's say that we're looking at this website here. Now this isn't necessarily set up this way, but theoretically in HTML5 this is how it would work. This would be considered a section, or it could be, and that would be an excerpt. So it could be a section with a class of excerpt, and then you have a thumbnail, a header, and then the excerpt itself right here could be the article. And so this could be section, class, excerpt, or post excerpt, something to that of that nature. And then this would be header, and then article. This could be article, and then read more could be footer. And so that's where a lot of people get confused with HTML5 is a footer doesn't necessarily mean a footer of your website. It could be the footer section or the footer of a section. So this could be a section here. This excerpt could be a section with a header, an article, and a footer section, all here, and that's enclosed inside of a section. That's the easiest way I know to explain that. Now, an aside would be something off to the side, like your sidebar, and so it's a section aside from your main content, and so this would have the tag of aside, and this is where you would put your sidebar for your blog, and that's how that would work. And this could also be, an aside could also be like a block quote or a pull quote that's placed off to the side from your article. Like, let's say you wrote an article and you're quoting somebody in the article as to, you're writing an article about sports and you were quoting LeBron James. Well, if he said something really golden and you wanted to emphasize that, you could put that in an aside away from the article, so it sort of breaks out from the article, but it's still related to it. That's an aside. And so that's pretty much how articles, asides, and sections work in HTML5. I'm James George, and this is Web Design Blog.